Hi YouTube. ChatGPT is in the news and cropping up on YouTube all the time. I thought I would try it out and find out what it knows about everyday carry stuff. This is going to be part of a series, so I hope if you like this video, you'll watch the other ones. So I thought, why not check to see how reliable and unbiased ChatGPT is when it comes to everyday carry. So on the basis of this, I asked it a question. What are the top 10 items that should be in everyone's EDC? And what ChatGPT came back with was item 1, a wallet. A slim wallet to keep your cash, ID and credit cards organized and easily accessible. So even if you have Apple Pay on your phone, you may need it to carry things like driver's license or other cards, and even some cash. This is my one. It's a minimalist wallet. It's a Pel Toro. It's handcrafted leather, and I'll cover this in another video. Item 2, phone. A smartphone with a long battery life capable of taking photos and able to connect to the internet. So this is my everyday carry phone. It's an iPhone 8. It's quite elderly now. It's a work phone, so hopefully I'll be getting an upgrade at some point. Item 3, keychain. A keychain with essential keys and a small flashlight or multi-tool. You can see in the inset video my keychain carry. I do have a separate video about this if you want to watch that. Item 4, watch. A wristwatch to tell time and keep you punctual throughout the day. It's great to have a wristwatch instead of relying on my phone for the time. I like my Citizen Eco Drive. It's waterproof and I don't need to change the batteries. I'll be discussing this in another video. Item 5, knife. A small knife or multi-tool can be helpful in a variety of situations, from opening packages to cutting rope. And here you can see my main everyday carries. I rotate through these. 2 of them are Swiss Army knives, so they're multi-tools, and 3 of them are basic folders. Being in the UK, they all need to be slip joints, non-locking knives. Item 6, pen and notebook. A small notepad and pen to jot down notes, reminders and phone numbers. Now, I'm really not good at carrying a small notepad with me all the time. In some of my EDC packs and pouches, I might have some post-it notes. This is what I use when I'm in the office and at my home office. It's an A5 ring-bound notepad. I have a Parker pen. I like the way it writes. The refills last a long time, and it's less chance of somebody borrowing it as they would do if it was one of the office issued pens. Item 7, water bottle. A reusable water bottle to stay hydrated throughout the day. It doesn't have to be an expensive one. This is mine. It's from IKEA. I use this every day, and it's really important to stay hydrated, especially if you live in a hot or a dry environment. Item 8, flashlight, or if you live in the UK, a torch. A small powerful flashlight to help navigate in low light conditions. I think it's really useful having a separate light to the one on your phone. It's more controllable, it doesn't affect the battery life, and also if the phone is dead, you still have some light. I know that it's something extra to carry, but flashlights can be pretty small. The one that I have on my keychain is the Olight i3E. It uses a AAA battery. Also, I have the Olight i3T. This is slightly bigger, but it still uses a AAA battery, and it's got 180 lumens. This I normally have either in my coat pocket or in my work bag. I haven't quite changed up to rechargeables yet, but it's something I'll be looking at in the future. Item 9, hand sanitizer. A travel size hand sanitizer to help keep your hands clean when soap and water are not available. This was essential during COVID, but other diseases are spread by hand contact, including norovirus and Shigella. So it is useful to have. To be honest, it's not always on my person, but it's certainly always in my work bag and in my carry-on rucksack when I'm traveling, and something that I use regularly, especially when I'm traveling. Item 10. First aid kit. A small first aid kit with bandages, pain relievers, and other essential items to handle minor injuries. You can see the one here is quite a decent one. In my normal everyday carry, I have some first aid kit elements, band-aids or plasters, aspirin or ibuprofen. This is in my EDC pouch, which is usually in a coat pocket. It's also duplicated in my work bag and in my travel rucksack. I have a larger first aid kit in my car and that I use for day walks when I'm out with the family. I think it's a pretty responsible thing to do to make sure that you can cover any minor injuries or cuts, especially when you have children. It's also useful if you're with friends or even if you come across somebody that's had a minor injury and you can help them out. So, in summary, then, this is the list of top 10 EDC items that ChatGPT came up with. So, firstly, a wallet, then phone, keychain, watch, knife, pen and notebook, water bottle, flashlight, hand sanitizer, and first aid kit. It also had this to say after the list, that these are just some of the essential items that you can carry in your EDC kit. Ultimately, your EDC should be tailored to your specific needs and lifestyle. And I guess that's something that we're all considering, all of those in the EDC community. So I think that ChatGPT actually did quite a good job. Much of this is part of my everyday carry, either in my pockets or bag or car. I hope you like this video. I wasn't sponsored by ChatGPT. I have got some other videos in this series, so hopefully you'll watch those as well. Please hit the like button if you found this interesting and subscribe, as it really helps my channel. Hope to speak to you again soon. Thanks.